Welcome to another GH6 early impression video. This time I took a photo walk in Venice with a Leica 12-60mm f2.8-4 lens on. It's more compact and suitable for long walks and gives more versatile zoom range that allows you to find interesting composition from a distance. In a recent trip to Bologna, I brought the 10-25mm lens, and although the wide angle is amazing, I found myself wanting to shoot tighter shots all the time. In my opinion, wide-angle lenses can only get so much out of a certain scene due to the all-encompassing nature, while a long zoom lens allows you to break down a scene into many segments and highlight the exact elements you want in a frame. Ergonomically, this camera is very comfortable to hold, very deep grip, similar to the G9, which I like a lot. However, the monstrous size and weight means even with a small lens like 12-60mm lens, after an hour or two walking around, my fingers started to feel sore. I really love the fact that high-res mode has its dedicated spot on the left dial, so now that I can switch between high-res and normal photo modes with a twist of dial even without looking. Much easier than having to go into the menu to enable it on the G9. The new flip-up articulating screen gives you more freedom in shooting low angles, and funny thing is that I forget to use it a lot of times because I'm so used to the traditional flip-out screen. Overall, the design, the menu system, button layout altogether do a great job of ensuring a smooth photographing experience. While almost all pictures were taken in RAW format today, I was determined to finally use RAW and find out how good this brand new 25MP sensor is. GH6 uses 16-bit color depth for still image container. I don't know what the true color depth of the sensor itself is. Couldn't find a solid source on the internet, but maybe 14-bit RAW, and with dynamic range boost, it goes up to 16-bit. I'm not very good at the technical aspect of imaging, but either way, it's a big upgrade from G9 and GH5, which only shoots 12-bit RAW. Some editing software such as OneRAW still hasn't integrated RAW editing capability for GH6, so I specifically subscribe to Lightroom just for GH6 right now. Though expensive in the long run, Lightroom does offer more powerful editing tools and runs much faster. Maybe I'll switch back to it? Anyways, the RAW images have very nice dynamic range, which I haven't experienced for a very long time because I've been shooting JPEG exclusively in the past 2 years. I can indulge myself in manipulating the highlight and shadow much more with RAW files, and it reminds me how full-frame images look from back when I was shooting Sony full-frame. The weather has been terrible this winter here in Venice. Overcast every day, cold and gloomy. Still, I'm able to get some nice and vibrant color in post, so I'm pretty happy with this shoot. Not that using G9 and GH5 won't give you similar final results, but the upgrades on GH6 are undeniably there. 1. You have 25MP, means 25% more pixels and details than previous generation. 2. Better bit depth. Definitely 14-bit and above, which is better than 12-bit on G9 and GH5. 3. Better dynamic range, also thanks to the dynamic range boost technology, which enables automatically when shooting stills at above 800 ISO. Also, it produces very clean low-light images. 4. More user-friendly high-res mode. Handheld 100MP images give you insane detail and take off a lot of noises. All these advantages combined in this camera means it's a solid upgrade for photography. Better detail, better color, better dynamic range, better low light performance, better high res mode. I'd say worth it.